Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Saturday, the 3rd of September. But first, a quick recap. Well, I can't believe it. What have we got to do to get a winner today, or should I say Friday? Two horses, two horses combined, probably not beaten any more than a head in total, adding the two beaten distances up. Yeah, well, let's move on from that. Disappointing to say the least. The big each way price horse ran nothing more than okay. Disappointed with it really. I know it did touch 50s, then it went back down to 20 something, but it did. There was a few non-runners, so that's probably the reason why, more than it being backed. So let's get on to Saturday. So it's decide what stakes you want for yourself. But all I've had is a lucky 15. I don't think it's not a brilliant race. I don't know if I'm expecting too much or what. But anyway, it's a 10 pence each way lucky 15 and a pound each way accumulator. But what I have done, I've put a few football bets on. So hopefully, if you don't normally back football, at least have them in small stakes. So so here goes. So it's 10 pence each way lucky 15 and a pound each way accumulator. The first selection is Zane Knights at 20 to 1 in the 220 at Haydock, paying 6 places instead of 4. This is all with Skybet. Everything is with Skybet. The second selection is Rajinsky at 15 to 2 in the 255 at Haydock, paying 5 places instead of 3. I do believe they are both William Buick mounts. Well, William Buick is in fantastic form at the moment. The third selection is Accidental Agent at 16 to 1 in the 10 past 3 at Ascot, paying 6 places instead of 4. And the final selection is Mooka or Mucker at 12 to 1 in the 5 past 4 at Haydock, paying 4 places instead of 3. These next bets, it's made them look a bit confusing because for some reason Skybet has spread them out. So I'm going to scroll down. Right, so what I've had, I've scrolled down quickly, not hiding anything. What I've had two £1 singles and a 50 pence double. What you do, you go into the matches. The matches are Tottenham versus Fulham and Forest versus Bournemouth. So click on the Tottenham match, go to cards, and I've had each team, to have a player sent off. So basically, one player from either side to be sent off. Well, Tottenham, they've got some fiery players, but also Fulham have got Mitrovic. Yeah, but my main match is the Forest and Bournemouth match. This is this is a 6-pointer already. There's a lot riding on this match because they're both getting beaten by all the top teams, which is expected. But this is basically a match between the teams that are expected, or basically the favourites to get relegated. So there's a lot of pressure on the teams already at this age. It's only been like the 7th match in, but yeah. So the big prices? Don't get me wrong, the 66 to 1. So the 50 pence double could be very tasty, as you can see. 2.25 grand. Also, even if one of them comes up, we've got a pound single on each of them. So that's that bet. So then the regular football bet is, here you go. So I've had a £10 treble, over 2.5 goals in the Tottenham match, over 2.5 goals in the Forest match, and over 2.5 goals in the Ipswich and Accrington Stanley match. And then obviously I've had the regular £2.50 over 3.5 goals, same matches. And then I've had over 4.5 goals treble, £2.50 treble. And as I always say, if the money means what, it means a lot to all of us, don't get me wrong. But if it offers you a tasty cash out, don't hesitate in taking it if that's what you want. Do not turn down a decent cash out if you need the cash. And then sorry, that's everything. I could have swore I'd put another one on, but I haven't. So what I'm going to do, quickly talk you through my pre-season bets. Some are looking okay. Right. This is actually my mates, but I'll show it anyway. £10 fourfold, or basically £10 accumulator. Sheffield Wednesday, top 6. Sheffield United, top 6. Bradford, top 7. And then Bournemouth, Fulham, and Forest, all to be relegated. More than 3 must be relegated. So for a tenner, it makes 800 quid. The prices will have changed from now. This is also my mate's bet. £10 Acker. Bradford, top 7 finish. Sheffield Wednesday, top 6 finish. Sheffield United top 6 finish. Bournemouth, Fulham, Forest all to be relegated. £10. Sorry, what he's done is had the same bet twice. Sorry, not by mistake. He deliberately had that. Right, these are my bets, and you might laugh at the first one, but I'm still very confident. So what I've had is, I do believe I've had some trebles on the same selections. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so I've had 8 £2 each way trebles, and then I've also had like an accumulator, a £2 each way accumulator. So these are the selections. Middlesbrough, first, I believe it's first 3. Could be first 4 with Sky Bet. No, it's first 3. So basically, I've had £2 each way fourfolds. Fourfold, yeah. Middlesbrough outright first 3. Ipswich first 3. I think they're currently tied for top. Mansfield they're about 8th, I think. And Erling Haaland, look at that, 4-1. I think he's 1-3 now. Waiting, catching, unless he gets injured, obviously. So then, right, 30, 50p doubles. So what I've had here, I've had dual forecast doubles. So this is basically League 2 and the Premiership relegation. So Stockport County have started quite poorly, so I've kind of written them off already. But it's a combination of teams. I believe it's 4 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 teams that I believe will dominate the top end of League 2. So at the moment, I quite like the Mansfield, Northampton, Salford. Those 3 at the moment. So obviously, Salford and Mansfield aren't too far up there, too far away. Neither are Mansfield and Northampton, and obviously Northampton and Salford. So you've got 28, 33s, and 40s all in with a shark, and whatever that is, it rolls onto these. So I've had Bournemouth, Fulham, Forest, Bournemouth, Fulham, Leeds, Leicester, Bournemouth, Fulham, Leicester, Bournemouth, Forest. So basically, I've had Bournemouth as pretty much a bank to go down, and Leicester, actually at the moment, this one and this one are probably looking the best at the moment, both 100-1. So basically, very tasty bets. I'm not going to explain anymore. So £10 treble. Bournemouth, Fulham and Forest will be relegated. The reason I've had those is because they're the 3 teams that got promoted. Then I've had Rotherham for relegation. They've started really well, actually. Looking a bit disappointing, that is. And Mansfield top 7. So that's a tenner at 58-1, which makes £590. Those are the trebles that I've talked about already. I actually can't remember some of these. I'll tell you what this is. This is 6 £2.50 fourfold. So basically what I've gone for here is, what I'm hoping for is to get a big price here, and it rolls onto these selections, look. So I've had Leicester bottom half finish. I could see that they were selling all the players. They're actually currently bottom. I think that's wading already. That's one of them that Paddy would pay out straight away. Ipswich top 6. I really fancy that. Swansea. I didn't realise they're in quite so much trouble as what they are, but they're not doing too bad. So basically, I'm shouting these teams on again. So to be first and second in any order in League 2. And then, yeah, and then this one, that one's down. So you've seen all me, I've rambled on for quite a bit now. You might have to slow the video down or pause it to have a look. Anyway, if you give me a like and subscribe, that'd be great. So best of luck for tomorrow. Cheers, mate. Charlie.